Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy. The Red Raiders will put total weather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Mississippi State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence.
And that pass is intercepted.
Man, and I think you come out, Palmer, and you say, I want to be aggressive early and maybe take a shot, but that's not the shot they were talking about.
No, and give the defense credit because they watched film too, and they knew this offense might come out and want to be aggressive, and they were ready on the back end that time for them. They came into this game hyped up, ready to go. Great individual effort by that defender getting the pick.
Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. They get him stopped after he pick up a 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. He's got it on the right. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Mississippi State going up tempo. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throwing around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He'll run it again. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a tight end down the gut. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
First down for the offense.
Going to the run, it's Lawrence. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. Makes his connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off play action. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll operate out of split backs. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Red Raiders are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's going to pass on second down. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Mississippi State right back to the line. The run from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you've...
Afterburners coming. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking to buy time. He's going to run it, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Mississippi State going up tempo. Hand off from the gun. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. They've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
That's caught. It's Lawrence. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Pulls it, fired complete. At the 35, he's open. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Pulls and fires complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Makes a connection. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Pocket starts to collapse. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, Give on the inside. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. They knock him down right there. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Power football with the run.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it inside the 35. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll ride his man on the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Mississippi State.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
The inside handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. He wants to throw. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once As he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on second. He'll take a shot to the end zone, and is picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. Unloads quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Here comes the offense on second down. Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They go to the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll run it to the right side. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
He'll pull it on the read. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. Slips through the line. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Mississippi State right back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Using his legs to buy some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The give out of the gun. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The give to the back. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. The Red Raiders will keep this drive going. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Texas Tech.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to him again. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. He's going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. The Red Raiders line it up with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll go to the counter. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. On the move to his left. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on fourth and goal. Power ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. They just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll throw it on first down. Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They move the tight end all over. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's first and 20. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Give to the back. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. They'll try to pick up the first. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll give it to the back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll try to get it in with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is what an elite team does. They know that